Well, good morning. We're 9 o'clock on, what is it, Thursday? On this very breezy morning. Supposed to get hot. Been nice and cool the last few days, and now we're going to be hot for like the next 3 or 4, something like that. And it's that time of year. We're making clean bees. We got us a bunch of new blue cups. We got our stuff set up down here, and we got our baking soda water. Oh dang it, forgot to plug in the cord. Our girls have been mostly closed up, except some of them seem to find ways out since before dawn. And we've got our vents taped up, and we're gonna give our girls an OA shower. And now this is how I do it, not how others do it. The only recommendations I'll make is that figure out a plan that works for you and have fun with it. Now, buy lots of these, more of these than you ever think you need. Go away, yellow jacket. I mean, I've got them all lined out, and I have another pack in the house. That was the one mistake when I got my vaporizer. I only bought, the 3 that came with it, and now I have 15. And if I had felt like spending the money, I would have had another 15. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'll get it set up. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna show it. I mean, there's any number of OA, see, girls are finding a way out, vaporization videos, so we're just gonna do our thing. I'll give you a look-see when I get done, maybe. Or we'll set you up back here, maybe. How's that? I don't know if that'll be any good or not, but... Oh, and safety gear. Yeah, safety gear. Use safety gear. I'm gonna plug my extension cord in. And I'll give you a closer look at what I do. My vaporizer I got from a guy, I think he's in Southern Oregon or Northern California. It was through Harris. Harris had gotten 1 or 2 of them from him, and I picked up one. Now, something I like to do, I like to set up something, because I use the back, and I'll set it up so that it supports it, so we don't put that wear and tear on the spout. But yeah, it's a pretty simple process, not much to it. There are times that it takes a while to stabilize with its temperature because I got so much breeze. But see, as you can tell, breeze came along, dropped it down about 10 degrees. I'm not sure. I think I might run mine a little cooler than some do on the upper maximum of the temp. In the winter, I'll run it up a little bit because of the cold weather. Just stay within the, oops, sorry about that, the parameters of the sublimation, I think that's the word. Because you're not wanting to burn the acid crystals, you're wanting to sublimate them. You want to turn them into a gas, not a fume. I forget what it is. It's all that chemistry from high school. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a look how I do it. I don't do much. You can tell when the oxalic acid drops and begins to sublimate, your temperature will drop pretty drastically and then start to tick back up slowly. Well, not really much to watch. Occasionally you'll find some of those bee exits and what have you that you didn't know about, like, right there, look at her wiggle. You also find out, you know, where your hives leak at, air-wise. Luckily, I've got pretty good breeze blowing, or else I wouldn't be this close with the vapor. But yeah, I'm not going to show you guys everything. There's no reason to. Y'all have seen it. As you can see, they'll find any way out they can. And they're a little more creative than you give them credit for, I think. See how they've got a little bit of light dusting on them and they're cleaning each other up? That's what the vapor does. It goes throughout the hive and coats them in the frames and the surface or whatever. And then they go through and clean it all up and move it around and all that type of stuff. Doesn't hurt the bees, but mites don't like it. Not sure exactly what it does to the mites, but the acids muck with them a whole lot worse than they do the bees. But yeah, she's buzzing you. Now, something I thought I would mention, I think I may run my vaporizer a little cooler than some beekeepers do. I believe the only thing that does is slow down the sublimation process. And, you know, and I don't mind if it takes, you know, 10-15 seconds longer personally. I don't like to push it to those upper temperature thresholds. Oh, bitter. I don't really like it too much. I think it has more to do with the being closed in than anything. I might need to look in that one. See, that one of these just didn't care. Usually they, you know, at least come out like that. I didn't give them very much. They look like they're dusted though, so that's what we want. That's all good. Now we're gonna do these ones. Well, there we go. I'm guessing about an hour. I don't know, maybe that long. I take my time. But everybody open back up. No worse for wear, at least for, as far as that goes. Now, they're liable to be a little grumpy for a bit, so I'm going to keep my distance. But There we have it. All done. I wonder what the temperature is. Alright, almost 70. Have fun, bees. Blessed days, everybody.